everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon card video. Today we're going to be opening some more of these eBay random grab bags. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know I've already done a couple of these in the past, and I didn't actually just go back and buy more. The seller no longer sells these on eBay, but I bought a whole bunch of them like last year, and this is just the continuation of that. I've actually got another tin as well, so this week we're going to finally finish up these. We've got this one today, and we'll do this one on Friday, so that way I finally got these little grab bags out the way. So if you guys have not seen those other videos, what these are they're little, basically custom-made booster packs, and each one was $2, and each one has 17 cards. In the past, they've always had 2 rares a pop, so it's probably going to be the same this time as well. They also threw in the tin, and I guess this little Oshawott figure as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to things here. And I'm also probably going to be doing a pretty big eBay lot next week, because I asked you guys if you wanted to see more eBay content or get back to Breakthrough, and a lot of you guys want a little bit of a break from Breakthrough, so we're going to do that over the next couple weeks. But let's get to the first pack here. So we're starting off with a Skitty right here. Now, all the sets are going to be kind of random. This one looks like it's from a theme deck. I'm not going to point out every set they're from, but these could be from anything from Gen 1 all the way to Gen 6. You never know what you're going to get with these. So here we have a Swinub. I think that's Gen 5, Plasma Blast or something. We have a Zorua. We have Grimer. That looks like a Gen 3 maybe. We've got a Spheal. Oh, what the crud? Okay, we've got Rattata from, this is like the base set Rattata, but I don't know what language that is. His attack is more so, and he's got PV instead of HP. If you guys know what language that is, let me know. This might give it some more tips if you guys can read that right there. Alright, next up we have a Weedle. Once again, base set. This one's actually in English here. We have Pidgey, electric type Pidgey. That's weird. We've got a Spritzy. Seen lots of those from Flashfire. There's a Pansear. A Zweilous. We have ourselves a Glalie. That looks like it should be a rare, but it is just an uncommon. A Team Plasma Glalie there. There's a Heatmore, an Oranberry, Pokemon Communication. So we got a few items thrown in there. And there is our first rare. So we have a black and white Swanna. I'm not sure if I have that card from my black and white booster box. I probably do, but still pretty cool to see. And we have a base set Dugtrio Rare. Now that's a pretty cool card to have. I already have this card, but the downside is this one. You can see it's got a bend right there, so it's kind of hard to see. There you go. It's got a bend right there, so not the best condition, so it's kind of unfortunate, but the one I have is already pretty good, so not too worried about that. Let's get to the second one here. I think we've got 7 more packs to go, so we have 8 this video, and next video is going to have 9 of these packs. And at the very back there, we've got a card sleeve. Usually that means we've got a holographic, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Here we have a Farfetch'd from, I think, X and Y theme decks. There's a Squirtle. Sandile, whoa, shiny Sandile. That might be some kind of promo. I'm not sure. If you guys know what that shiny pattern from, let me know. It's probably from some kind of theme deck or some kind of promo product. I'm going to set that guy aside. That's pretty cool. We've got another Spheal. There's a Bellsprout. Oh, base set Squirtle right there. Oh, wow, there's a lot of base set here. We've got a Pikachu as well. I don't think any of those were shadowless. Nope. We have a Surskit, Litleo from Flashfire. There's Rufflet and Electrode. Duat, another, oh that's actually from Jungle. We have a Lickitung. I've already got that. I've got most of the Jungle cards at this point, except for first edition. I need quite a lot from the first edition still. We have Max Revive and Energy Retrieval, so those are our whatchamacallits, those are the trainers. I guess every pack's going to have 2 trainers. And we have a holographic Reshiram right here from Black and White. And to go with that, I think there's a second holo. We also have a Zekrom. So Reshiram and Zekrom in the same pack. And this is not just any Zekrom. This is gosh dang Black and White 005 promo. So we've got ourselves a holographic and a promo holo, both in the same pack. So pretty sick right there. That was a good one. All right. I think pretty much every time, well not every time, but most times when there's a holo it's going to have a sleeve, but sometimes we'll get the little surprises like that Sandile. So you never know, man. This one, oh gosh, this one looks like it's all torn up. Let's see, let me just try to show you guys right there. There's a little bend right there, and oh, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but there's, you can kind of see it. There's a little crease and a little bend right there, so not the best shape on that card, but it is just a common. There's Nidoran. We have a Snivy, Bunnelby, Zigzagoon. There's a Whismur. Yo, we got Psyduck from Fossil. Another base set Weedle. I don't know why he's showing up so much. We have a Potion, Spritzy, super cute Eevee. There's a Crushing Hammer. What the? I thought the items were usually in the back, but I guess not. So to go with that Nidoran, we have a Nidorina from the same set. And we have a Grovyle looking pretty cool. I think that's from EX Crystal Guardians. We have Super Potion. Recuperation de Energy. I think that's energy retrieval, so recuperate energy. Is that a rare? No, it's just uncommon. And here we have a rare from Flashfire. We have a Snorlax. I've got a ton of these guys. And we have a reverse holographic rare Simisear. Pretty sick. I get pretty hype a lot of the times about reverse holographic rares, but in all reality, they're not that valuable. They're usually not quite as valuable as a regular holographic. The reason I get excited for them usually is that completing a reverse holographic set is not the easiest thing to do because, well, you need a lot of them and you only get one per pack, so getting those rare ones is pretty cool. But here we have a Rhyhorn. There's Sewaddle, Leaf Boomerang, dang. We have a Sandile, this one a dark type, not all shiny like that other one was. We have Energy Search, Spoink, that is an angry looking Spoink. We have a Corphish. What the crud? Is this just going to be the video of the Weedles? We have a Bill, Litleo. There's a Lillipup. Arcan. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. I think Arcan. We have Crushing Hammer, Parasect from the Jungle set. I really hope that I do get some Jungle cards that are in a foreign language. Jungle is my favorite set, as you guys have heard me say in the past. And I'm trying to not just complete the set, but also get all the foreign cards for it as well. So if I can get any different language Jungle cards, that would be pretty sick. Here we have a Combusken. Energy Retrieval, this time in English. Oh, we got Reverse Holographic Rare once again, this time a Galvantula. And to go with that, we have a Bisharp. So that's our two rares. Now, one thing I kind of just noticed, well, this was in the last pack as well, but the Reverse Holographic Rares, they don't actually sleeve, so they only sleeve the regular holos. So we don't really know if we're going to get a Reverse Holo Rare, but we do know if we're going to get a holo. So right here, for example, there is a card sleeve in the back, so we'll probably get a holo. There is a chance they might throw an EX in there, but I think I've only got like one EX out of these before, so it's not very likely. Here we have a Meowth, another Sewaddle, we've got that guy before. Ooh, we got a Fungus. There's Pidove, Vulpix. Oop. Oh my gosh, did you guys see what I just saw? Well, first off, we have an Omanite, but of course we have another Weedle. Why the crud is there so many of these dudes? We've got a Switch, we've got an Esper, there's Joltik, we have Energy Retrieval, this time from a different set. This is the black and white. The last one we had was from, I think, base set, from like the very first Pokemon card set. There's a Marowak from Jungle. We have a Charmeleon. Is that a rare? Oh no, that's just an uncommon. Okay. We have Super Potion. Oh gosh! We have Spupa. And we have a base set rare Electrode, and this one is actually looking like it's pretty gosh dang good condition. I can't see really anything wrong with it. It's looking real good. Wow, I might throw that one in the collection. All right, and we have EX Emerald. That's actually technically a reverse holographic, but it's more of a, I usually call these logo holographics, but this is technically the reverse holo of that set. But we have EX Emerald right there. We got a Nose Pass, which is pretty sick. I want to eventually do an EX Emerald booster box. The problem is they cost like $500, so it'd be pretty expensive. I do want to eventually do a bunch of the older sets. There's some sets I will probably never do. For example, Legendary Collection, a booster box for that costs like $4,000. That's just not gonna, that'd be ridiculous. But some of the $500 ones, it's a lot of money, but if I save up for a while, maybe I'll do it. Here we have a Pansear. There's a Torchic. We have Zorua. I feel like they do a lot of Zorua cards. It's just one of those popular Pokemon. They kind of advertised Zorua when they came out. It's kind of like Lucario, I guess. Well, it's more of Zoroark, I guess. But here we have Mudkip, another one of these Whismurs. There's a Fossil Slowpoke with the... Once again, I'm not going to point out every single time there's card damage, but sometimes it's particularly obvious. So right there's a huge crease across the top. Oh my gosh, there's another gosh dang Weedle on my screen. Well... Oh, whoop, missed one. We have, technically another Weedle, but that's Japanese. I guess that's Gust of Wind in Japanese there. We have Buneary. There's a Pansage, a Wartortle, Superior Energy Retrieval. Wow, we're mixing things up here. We have a Seaking, and we have, I keep thinking about the rares, but we're not. We have Charmeleon, Great Ball, and there's our rare, so we have a Galvantula. That's the same one we got before in reverse holographic form, but now we've got both of them. I think I might have already had that from my booster box once again. And the last card is a Snivy. Whoa, we got ourselves a Snivy promo up in here. We've got black and white 06. I'm not sure why I think it was Reshiram. It might have been Zekrom, but I don't know why that one in particular was 005 instead of just 05, but for some reason they're mixing things up there, I guess. Okay guys, 2 packs to go. Looks like this one once again has got a card sleeve, so we should have something good here. We have a Patrat. There's a Chimchar Suiart, beautiful. We have a Skitty, Spoink, Rattata. Oh my gosh, dude, what the crud? Gosh dang it, Weedle. We have a Doduo, Japanese Potion, Ponyta, Sandile. Ooh, that's a very, very pretty Dragonair. We have Pokénav, Spupa, Pokédex. Ooh. And there we go, we've got ourselves an Electabuzz from the base set. That one is a rare. It's, once again, got some creases on it, but not too bad, so pretty cool. And we also have a Zekrom right here. This one is not... Okay, let me get the other one, the first one I got, if I can find it. So this one is actually not a promo. So you can see, I guess, facing to the right, that's a promo. Facing to the left, not a promo. It's actually got the same background. It's got the same attacks right here, the same HP, the same retreat cost, the same weakness, the same resistance. So everything is the same except this one's a promo and he's facing the other direction. So a little bit strange there. Alright guys, the last pack right here. We've got another card sleeve, so we've got something good. And we also have ourselves a Bidoof right there. Gosh dang Bidoof, he loves that stick, dude. We have Carvana, please no Weedle. We've got Sandile, Wailmer, Aaron, I always pronounce his name weird. We've got Sandshrew, we've got Pikachu, Poochyena, is that... No, I just saw the dots, so I thought it was something fancy. We have Duskull, Ducklet, Roller Skates, Tropius, very nice. We have a Tauros from Jungle. There's Roller Skates, Plus Power. Yo, we got ourselves a Jungle Nidoqueen, very nice. And we have a Magneton from base set. This is kind of funny because it's awesome. Well, it's not awesome when my video recording cuts out, but it's awesome to get a holographic from the base set. But at the same time, back in the day, this was the least valuable holographic you could pretty much pull in the first set. This is like the joke, is like, oh, I just got a Magneton. Everyone wanted, you know, Charizard and Venusaur and pretty much anything except for Magneton. For whatever reason, this was just like the least valued card, and I don't think it's even worth much today. I think it's worth a few bucks at least, but still. Very cool to see some base set stuff. I probably actually need that one, and it looks like it's in pretty decent condition, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll do another 10 of these on Friday. Just a heads up, I will probably have that video out a little bit late because I'm going to be away at Clubby's house for some Thanksgiving stuff, so I'm coming back on Friday, and I won't be able to make the video until I get home, so just a warning, they probably will be a little bit late, but there'll be another video on Friday, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.